Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 1842 West 42nd Street in Los Angeles, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I wasn't able to locate an exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. A main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a removable cap and is in access for maintenance purposes of the main sewer line. And typically it's going to be right there as the drain system exits the building. In this case, the pipe exits the right side near the hallway bathroom and turns and runs towards the back of the property to a public sewer under the alley, picking up a branch from the addition, the upstairs addition. So we've pushed out to the public sewer connection here, and we're sitting about 100 feet. I accessed through a 3-inch cleanout that I found in the sub area here, and to push through about 10 or 15 feet of piping to get outside the structure. And needed the water to get to this point, so I'm going to examine the line backwards from this point here. So as we push in, we're getting into our city sewer right there, and as we come back, we're seeing some cracking of this connection, but nothing of any real significance here that's going to dictate any kind of repair recommendation. So as we pull off of the public sewer under the alley back towards the backyard, going through a 6-inch vitrified clay piping, and then as we pull back up here into the yard, we're going to be in a 4-inch vitrified clay piping. Now, these clay pipe materials are very common in main sewer line systems. This is one of the more common pipes we find. The clay pipes themselves do have a long service life expectancy, being a natural material. They aren't expected to deteriorate underground, but they are more brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. I stopped there and saw a common root intrusion at that joint. See some more of that as we pull back through. Root intrusions at the joint areas of these clay pipes, like I say, is common, and normally we are suggesting that they can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they can create blockages in a system. They can also potentially... So we're definitely going to be recommending a proper main sewer line cleanout be installed here over on the right side of the building as the pipe exits, to repair a pretty significant offset where the elbow connection is. Makes the turn. And then we have a section that's settled. So we get back to that point, we'll see what we're discussing there. Right around here is where our branch connection from the upstairs comes in. And again, more common roots. Alright, as we pull back here, we're going to come through a section that I believe might be broken. Got some water running to flush it out. Maybe it'll give us a better view. The camera gets stuck on something right through here, so I believe there's a break in the pipe. Or a separated joint. It's hard to say. You can see with the water in there, you can't really see what's happening. And what happens when these pipe sections settle like this is they do hold water and they will seep out. and eventually that ground gets oversaturated and continue to settle. So I'm going to go ahead and mark out this area here for the end of the replacement, along with the installation of the clean out itself. Here's that turn we were talking about, and this is that big offset in the pipe. It's about a good 2-inch offset in a 4-inch pipe. That's basically reducing our diameter of that area by about 50%. That would make it really not feasible to be able to run a snake through this area. Alright, so actually as we come back around that turn, they're pulling back up into the cast iron piping that comes out from the side of the structure. See how difficult it is to get the camera around this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. I'll go track and locate these areas to recommend for repair, and all that will be in my written report for you to review. Now, we do recommend that all main sewer lines are examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.